Fumes here.
Sorry, my fault.
What was that?
peeping Toms.
I apologize.
This city gets, the more it just proves Augustine was right. Conduits and humans can't live together. We're too different. Too dangerous. I mean, think about it from their side. Humans have a bad day, they might punch a hole in the wall or crash their car. Conduits have a bad day and the body count is in double digits. Conduits are in a completely different weight class than humans. I'm not like Augustine. I don't have some grand vision for how all this should play out. But I do know I don't want to live out my golden years terrifying my neighbors, or worse, in a prison camp.
reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
Guess what? Another billboard is covered by a bioterrorist. Whatever will I do?
I recognize your voice, sir. I don't find this funny. We will handle you.
All right, lady, bring it on. Sorry, Baldy.
Help!
Yeah, hello?
Delsin, I want you to meet a friend, but I need you to control your trigger finger.
Who the hell's your friend?
A DUP informant.
So all of a sudden you trust them? But didn't they just try to kill you?
Don't make the same mistake they make, Delsin. Every group is made up of people, and this one person wants to help us.
Fine, I'll try and control myself.
Good. He'll escort you to a secret DUP meeting. I have no idea what they're going to be discussing, but it must be big for them to meet like this. Feel free to express how you feel about them trying to blow you up.
Someone hear me? You're big and scary. You're gonna kill me. Joe, please. Don't hurt me.
I guess I'm supposed to follow you. Hey, wait up! I guess I'm supposed to follow you. Hey, Hey, wait up!
Down there. You're on your own. Good luck.
Report by Augustine. While the inciting incident that supposedly claimed the lives of all the conduits was, in fact, a lie, it was not one created by the DUP. Conduits did live through Cole's gift, myself included. Instead, we used the con to build, learn, and prepare. We got better at early detection and collection. Curtain case facilities were upgraded, and we built an army. The events here in Seattle will ensure the DUP will be funded for the foreseeable future. This will allow me to expand our facilities abroad. We have made excellent headway on establishing a permanent science facility in Australia. The work we've already done there using Dr. Sebastian Wolf's notes on the conduit is, well, awe-inspiring. Even to me.
Sebastian Wolf and you're Raymond Wolf? What are the odds?
He was my brother.
Oh, sorry, man.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna talk to my contacts about getting to Australia. I'll be in touch, Delson. Thanks for your help. Delson, there's someone I want you to talk with. He's been a useful source for me and is a powerful force in the anti-DUP resistance movement.
Hey, buddy, you don't know me. And that's likely for the best. I was there at the beginning. Well, anyway, I've got some advice for you, if you're willing to listen to an old hound dog like me.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Great, great. Anyway, I'm sure you've got a lot of questions about what's going on with your body. Your hormones are on fire, and you just want to explode.
Whoa, man, what are you talking about?
But you gotta keep in all that conduit juice. It's dangerous. You understand me? Now, when the time is right, you will find the right person to direct it towards. And that moment, gonna be a turning point for you, my friend. It'll be like a big fireworks sandwich. You just want to make sure that you are safe about biting into that fireworks sandwich. Because it's gonna have fireworks in it. Could be bad. You follow me?
No, not exactly.
Great. Good talk. Good talk. You take care of yourself now, buddy.
You're welcome, world.
You're one of the good guys.
Think we'll get a little weak. Yeah, who's this?
Delson, they found me. I need your help, now!
Excuse me.
I deserve that!
Delson, if you're hearing this, then I'm dead. I have a final request for you. Take all the photos, notes, and evidence to Zeke. I'll make sure it gets out to the people. And Delson, watch your actions. They will not only define you, but the whole world. Don't be so hard on your brother. I spent the last decade trying to prove mine was responsible for all the bad that's happened in the world. It's not worth it. Raymond.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry about that. Had my mic off.
Delson, it's Zeke. I just heard. How can I help?
Yeah, he said I should give you his notes, so where should we meet?
Great. I can get them out to the people who need them.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just trying to rearrange it here.
I kind of got this whole undercover thing going on right now. Being seen with you wouldn't be the best for my image, or lack of one, you know? I'll send you the location.
Well, I guess maybe one reason is because it's one of the first PS4 games that came out, I think, and so I think it was actually the first one that I had gotten, so I was just going back and trying to see if there was any other extra stuff that I wanted to do, and I figured I would go ahead and stream it. But then again, you know, people are going to do what they're going to do. If they're interested, so be it. If not, so be it. That's how the name of the game goes. No pun intended. I guess for lack of a better word. Well, I mean, I do have a gaming PC, but I'm not really a PC gamer. I have a couple friends of mine that are and try to get me into it, but it's not really my thing. Even if I was playing on PC, I probably wouldn't be streaming on there because it just seems like it's a lot more freeform in this manner. I really was thinking about me trying to just do this in full screen without having this border around it, but it makes it a lot easier to be able to see comments if they even want to pop up. Oh yeah. On a usual, well, not a usual basis. It's kind of random for me. I've got a lot of different PS4 games that I could stream. It's just it seems like even if you're streaming like a real popular one or something, at least for me, I mean, I don't really have that many subscribers, but if you got like a lot of subscribers, I guess they'll tune in for whatever you're playing, no matter what it is. Yeah, I could play online. I remember a few people had asked me, or a few friends of mine, they're like, why'd you get a gaming PC if you're not going to play PC games on? I said, well, to be perfectly honest, I needed a new PC anyways, so I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and go the gaming route and see where that'll take me a few years ago. Well, I have quite an extensive collection. I guess when somebody thinks whenever a game is good, that's pretty much just based upon their own personal preference. Yeah, I do have a Twitch. I don't have a Discord. I'm with a Discord, though, with a couple friends of mine. In terms of Patreon, I think it's probably, at least from what I know, probably better to go ahead and have a substantial amount of subscribers, I suppose, before you would really start a Patreon, but, I mean, that's neither here nor there. Because I think last I checked, it was like over 221 or something. Yeah, that is true. One of the Discords that I'm in is a friend of mine, and she has more subscribers than I do. I think she's got like 800 and something, but she has her own Discord. I can't remember if she's in somebody else's Discord, and she goes and shouts people out in the Discord, or whether it's her own Discord. I can't really remember. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. I don't deny that at all. I'm dang, since starting this back up, I've already got three or four trophies out of this thing. Yeah, there is a channel that I collaborate with on a regular basis called Pixel Gamer Girls. One of my best friends from high school and my fiance run that channel, and they've got close to like 900 subscribers, so I've collaborated with them for sure. Oh yeah, she's definitely a gamer. Oh yeah. Yeah, some folks, they'll come in and maybe they just don't feel like talking and they'd rather just, hey, it's Sly Cooper. They just want to, I can't go up the friggin' side of the building with this power. Maybe they just want to have some background noise or just want to watch and not say anything, you know, which is all well and good. I mean, I guess a view is a view. I guess you could say. Well, I appreciate you sticking around. Hey, LOL. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But technically, I guess LOL XD, the XD is kind of like a laughing face backwards, so you're like double LOL, double laughing, I suppose. I guess. Oh, I appreciate it. You know, since you said that, that kind of gives me some inspiration, I guess you could say. I'll probably get in contact with my friend, because I know that she has, I can't remember if she has a PayPal or a Patreon. I can't remember. Mr. Beast? Who's Mr. Beast? Is he like a big-time YouTuber, I guess? There's so many people that stream out there and do YouTube stuff. It almost seems like you end up getting a lot of people that are joining YouTube day after day, and everybody has their own styles. Yeah, I mean, I've got a Twitch, but I hadn't really even put too much time into it. I pretty much have been doing YouTube for the most part, because last I remember, I'm not really sure, but I've heard that Twitch will actually end up deleting your videos after a certain period of time and not archive them like YouTube does. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, wow, that's cool. He's definitely a big-time YouTuber then, if he can manage to do that. Talk about really trying to stock up on your audio and visual stuff, I guess you could say. I'll definitely check him out. I'll go on Twitch and check him out, and his YouTube, if he has one.
We've been chipping away at the DUP's armor. With any luck, Wolf's notes will show us a weak spot. Either way, don't be surprised if you start seeing all this stuff out on the interwebs. I'll be in touch. And hey, Cole, proud.
Cool. Thanks. Talk to you later, Zeke.
2 upgrades available. Well, that's peachy keen. I've actually already beaten this game, as a matter of fact, back when I had first gotten it. Like all the side stuff, or most of the side stuff, or what side stuff I felt like doing in the main story, obviously, but kind of just going back and seeing what else I can do. Kind of happy I managed to at least snag 3 trophies since starting this back up an hour ago. He's like, Bob Ross, a wholesome human. Oh, that's really good, man. We need more people like that in the world. That entices me even more to go out and check out his content, to be perfectly honest. Wait a minute, what all of these that I have that would be available? I might just have to hold back and wait for a bit to get something that I really want. Since it's going to require more endless dash. Oh, gosh, that's what I need for this thing. Yeah, let me get this. That's exactly what I need, because I'm so sick and tired of having, like, I think one of the best powers in the game and not being able to dash all the time. He planted 20 million trees. Jeez, man. Oh, another jacket. Gosh, I can't even remember how to get the hold of my friggin' jackets in the game. I can't remember if it was like, oh, wait a minute. Clothing. So, oh, well, that's stupid. I didn't even think to press the directional buttons to even find out that those were the jacket. I hadn't played this in so long I couldn't even remember what all the controls were. What one of these were different? I can't even remember. Okay, apparently not very much, because I think these mainly came from, I don't know. Yeah, the first one and the second ones I liked, even though those friggin' snipers in the first game and I think the second game were so spot on, they'd get a beat on you every time, and they kind of do in this one, but not as bad, at least from my experience, since I'm playing it on easy. But holy crap, dude! Like, I enjoy them, but let's see, I believe I've beaten the first one. I don't think I beat the second one. I played some of, what was it, Blood Festival or Blood Carnival, whatever it is, where McGrath ended up turning into a vampire. Yeah, Wind doesn't exist. It sure does in Ghost of Tsushima, that's for daggum sure. I love that friggin' game. I basically ended up almost marathoning that friggin' game until I beat it. I've had enough. Should have just took him out. Since I got back into playing this again, I was thinking about trying to go the route of being a bad guy, because I had been a good guy like all throughout it constantly. But I don't. Wait a minute. Well, one thing's for sure, I mean, I've got a Twitter, and I try to stay active on that by posting when I'm streaming. It used to go to Facebook, but it doesn't do that anymore since it's like PS4 took away that functionality, or Sony did, and I have no idea why. I thought that was stupid as hell. Play Dark Souls and make your character fat. Well, actually, I do have all the Dark Souls games. I only get those games when they're like really cheap, like say $20 or cheaper, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to really deal with that. I have to be in a special mood to even play those games. But I do have all of them that I got on sales, and definitely enjoy them. I actually had been thinking about doing a stream of one of those at one point. Actually, previously, I was like a special guest on my friend's channel that I mentioned out before, Pixel Gamer Girls. I was a special guest on there and actually streamed some of Bloodborne for, I think, about an hour or so, but that was like, I don't know, about a couple months ago or something. Oh, yeah, absolutely. If there was one that I was probably really planning on streaming, it probably would end up being, well, I didn't expect that to happen so fast. That was a dumb idea. Love seeing everything fall everywhere, though, at least. If there was one Dark Souls that I would probably really stream, it would end up being Dark Souls 3, because that one seems like it's a little bit more user-friendly in terms of its presentation and whatnot. So... How am I saying? I think it was an hour. I think it was. I'm not necessarily sure. I just know that basically anytime I ever end up playing any of those games, I try to go really slow. If I know it's a new area that I'm going through, if I don't already know where enemy placements are and stuff like that, I walk really slow and I look around every corner to make sure I'm not going to get ambushed or if a trap is going to spring or whatever. So it really helps out. So I guess if it was an hour, it was the fact that I was walking so slow going through all these different areas to scope everything out. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, to be perfectly honest, RPGs are my favorite genre, but I'm not one of those people that likes those super hard RPGs, because then my interest goes right down the toilet. That's why I said with like the Dark Souls ones, or like the really hardcore RPG ones, like Neo 2, for example, I got for like 15 or 16 bucks brand new, but when I got it, I was like, I'm not going to play this until I actually end up having some friends of mine that are playing it, but by then I already had friends of mine that were playing the hell out of it, and they had like super high level characters, and I actually have a stream on my channel of that, as a matter of fact. Well, it wasn't a stream, it was an archive video, because you can't even hear my friend in it when he's basically slaughtering everything around me, and I'm just like picking everything up that he's knocking out of these enemies. A sneak 100, yeah, exactly. I try to have sneak of 100 when going through those games. But I guess one of the things is that when it boils down to Bloodborne, it's like you it's obviously meant to be more aggressive than say the Dark Souls series, with more like the parrying, dodging, and whatnot. But that's one of the things that's I can say positive things about the game and I can say negative things about it. But one thing's for sure is that it's really cool. You can make a bunch of different types of builds. So that's a positive thing. I saw somebody running around as like an anorexic Michael Jackson one day, who was just naked and running around with like a club in his hand. I'm like, well, damn, there's some character customization for you. Suggest a game where raised quitters breed. Oh, lordy. What would that be? I don't think there was any more that was around here that was really quest centered too much, besides the district situation. I understand what you mean about the about being bored with it, because it kind of falls into the trope of that usual open world aesthetic for this point in time, like taking over bases. Yeah, you got your main story and your side quests, but it's like collect this, collect that, destroy this, kill that, blah 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 blah. I totally get that. That was another reason why I quit when I did previously. And I have the standalone DLC that came out for it, which was First Light, and I hardly had even got into playing that, because I don't know, I think there was like a mission or something that I just didn't feel like doing at that point in time, but that was a long time ago. So I may go back again and give it a shot. Rainbow Six Siege, I've heard really good things about that, but I've also heard about how, I guess, realistic it can be. So, yeah. In terms of, like, the weapons and, I guess, the team tactics, skills, whatever. Yeah, well, one thing is for sure, I really want to get Wasteland 3, but I want to play that and stream that, but then again, I feel like I don't really want to pay full price for it. I am going to get it at some point, but not at full price. I do know for sure that I'm going to end up picking up the remaster of Kingdoms of Amalur, and I'm definitely going to play that and stream that too, because I played the hell out of that and beat that on PS3, and even then I still didn't do everything there was to do in the game. But to be able to have it basically look brand new and go back through it again with like a different character build and aim to do everything there is inside of the game, especially considering they're coming out with brand new DLC for it next year and just the whole 9 yards, you know, I'm definitely interested in that. It's going to be out like in a couple weeks or something, I think. Oh gosh, I hate this thing. Yeah, of course, it was one of the first PS4 games, so we got to interact with the friggin' motion thingy. But luckily, I just hold it the way it's supposed to be held after I do all that crap. A bit of shivers in me timbers from the news. What the heck am I doing over this? It's like the same stencil. At least it looks like it. Oh wait, well maybe I'm wrong.
Delson, you are one talented son of a gun.
One thing's for sure, I'm definitely interested in, let's see, obviously Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever the number is. That's definitely going to be a day one buy. I'll end up streaming that too. Definitely interested in the Mafia 1 remake that's coming out at the end of September. Obviously Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, the new Yakuza game coming out, Like a Dragon. Reminds me of Madonna's Like a Virgin. Like a dragon. Hey! Blowing fire for the very first time. I don't know. I'm just making up stupid lyrics for it. Oh my god. I ran right into a friggin' wall. Yeah. Yeah. The eagle is the gun. Or the gun is the eagle or something. Wait, what is this? Oh, I really don't want to bother with that. See, like some of these things, some of these missions are like repeats in different regions, but there's only certain ones that I care about doing at certain times. It sucks so much you can't run up the walls in this thing. Okay, yeah. Cool, man. No problemo.
Bad.
Now you're talking.
Screw this! Okay. That's up there for the showdown. Yeah, I know, I can't get up there with that. Son of a witch.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
So, what are you wearing?
Is that you, honey? Wait, I know that voice. You're that punk kid who keeps calling. Ah!
Why do they even keep answering my calls?
Oh, lovely. That's great. Why is this not showing up in red? Yeah, this isn't good at all. Well, welcome back. This did not go how I had planned for it to. Oh, well, that worked okay. Yeah, what the actual is right. I was like, why in the world can I not attack this friggin' thing? Well, that didn't work right. Well, actually it did. It ended up knocking one of his own guys off of there, so that was hilarious. That did not go according to plan. Whoa! Oh my god, the game! Oh my god, it glitched. Oh my, what the? Oh shit. The game done fucked. This is the first time I've ever ran into this since ever. Hey, Delson has a new power. He's in like ethereal hell or something. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, there we go. I just walked into like hell or something and then came out. Okay, so now I'm not being attacked anymore since I pretty much had glitched myself into like gray hell or whatever it was and then came out of it. That was something. Oh, that was funny. I saw one of the dudes up there turn his attention over to the pillar that I had knocked down. It's terrible when you get a face full of concrete. That doesn't feel good at all. How does a train eat? How does a train eat? Huh. I do not know. Oh, that makes sense. Choo, choo, choo. Why in the heck didn't I think of that? That's great. That's wonderful. I mean, that makes so much sense. I love jokes. Although, then again, I guess I kind of consider myself a bit of a connoisseur dealing with like dad jokes and puns and stuff like that. My friend from high school, the one that I told you with Pixel Gamer Girls, she actually is a big connoisseur of those as well. So if you were ever to tune into any of their streams or any of her videos, she would end up sharing some of those herself. I've heard this one before. Dang, I've heard this one. I know I've heard this one before. Heard about the restaurant on the moon. It was out of this world. Is that the answer? I think. Oh my gosh, man. I totally like screwed myself, I think, with when that glitch happened. Great food, no atmosphere. There you go. I guess I was kind of close.
Alright, we're gone.
Whoa. Holy crap, dude. Dude, that glitch actually helped me. It actually helped me. I can't freaking believe that. That is crazy to think of. Like, when I started going into it, everything was chaotic, and then all of a sudden, I was, like, glitch into a wall and go into some, like, internal game hell. I didn't even think I was going to be able to work my way out of it, and as soon as I did, I only had, like, a couple other guys to take out, and they were just like, what the hell happened to that guy? He just, like, was raptured out of existence. And lo and behold, that was great. That'd be great if that could end up happening with the other ones, too. Got me another fast travel point, so that's cool. Wait a minute here now. Let's, what was this miss me thing? Oh, it's like bullet wounds or something on his back? That's weird. Some of these actually look a little bit cooler. That looks like a black metal logo there. That's exactly what it looks like. The greatest thing about Switzerland. I'm confused. Lots of paramedics. Great things about Switzerland. I'm kind of lost. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I kind of did because I don't care anymore. Just went ahead and took him out. No big deal. Look at his flag. Lots of paramedics. Oh! Oh, okay, yeah, I got you now. That's good grief. Oh, man, that's great. Alright, we're in the bluest of blue hells. What am I going to next? Let's see. That district is fine. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way here. I guess I could go back here and see if that's doing whatever. Yeah, I've got it now. Yeah, it didn't really occur to me off of the bat. Let's just run through things. That's great. Oh, well, I didn't really expect that to occur. Terrible at dad jokes. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, I've got this this dad joke book that my fiance had bought for me, like, I don't know, about a year or so ago. It was like $1.50 or something like that, because she knew how I was about dad jokes. And we don't have kids either. Well, we got a little Dotson, so I guess he's our kid. But you know, it's not like I had these jokes to share with any kids of mine or nothing, so I was reading through it and reading some of them to her, and she's like, I don't even know why I even bought you that book. I was like, well, you bought it, so now you're going to have to suffer through these jokes, I suppose. Time to cancel the engagement. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, what the heck? I was like dancing on the side of the wall there. That was strange. Oh. Okay, so I've still got to reduce some of the idiocy within the area. Brady is someone's father, I'm sure they'll... Yeah, it was a matter of fact, my fiance's dad, or I guess you could say my soon-to-be father-in-law, he's like a king of dad jokes, the way that he is. So he actually ended up getting a book of dad jokes himself that his granddaughter, or one of his granddaughters, ended up getting him. Oh yeah, thank you. Well, I mean, you know, with the whole COVID thingy that's going on right now, we're wanting to wait on a ceremony, obviously, you know, because of obvious reasons, because we don't know how everybody, friends and family, are going to react to the whole situation. So we were thinking about just doing it at courthouse situation first. Whoa, okay. Well, the smoke doesn't blow down walls, but the explosions sure do. Imagine the looks of one of the clerks. They gave the probably just the fact that it was like, oh, we're making more money. It's only like $1.75, but it's still more money, I suppose. I don't know. I was actually with her at the time when she ended up getting it, so I think I just want to go around and just blow stuff up the whole rest of the game. Blow up all the things. Man, when they were talking about on the back of the case about enjoy your power, they weren't kidding. But at the same time, enjoy your power, you could make it work considering I'm a superhero anyways, where I wasn't so susceptible to guns, for crying out loud. Because it seems like even playing on easy, that... One of the things I find is kind of crazy is that it has, when you go and set it to, like, what is it? Like the difficulty to expert, ineligible for trophy. I don't know what in the world that is. I think it's probably because I ended up, if I go to it, maybe I can't get the trophy because I wasn't playing it through story mode or something. I don't know. That's just my thought, because I'm like, why in the world would you end up keeping where somebody couldn't get a trophy for playing on, like, the hardest mode? So... the amount of pages is the amount of improvement a father sent in. My children hate me. Oh, man. But see, that's one of the things that kind of gets to me, though. Like, the way that dad jokes are, they almost seem like they're just regular jokes in general, I guess you could say. And some people are just like, they're groan-inducing. I'm like, well, when you hear a joke, you hear a joke. You know, I mean, I don't know. I think they're great. Yeah, it's definitely good. That's for sure. What the heck is going on? What's with all the friggin'... Something's happening somewhere. I need to go find out where the heck it is. No, not necessarily, but... why not? Knock, knock. Who's there? They're just standing there. That's funny. It's great when you get digital stuff in your face. That sounded terrible. No. You shall not subdue. You shall die. Deja? Deja who? Deja vu? Deja you? Wait a minute. This might not even count towards the percentage falling down, but at least it'll be something. Knock, knock. That's funny. I get it. I could have sworn you just said that. I'm having deja vu. What the hell's going on here? Okay, finally it blew up. Good grief. I'm like, dude, I'm totally... Whoa, 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 Gosh, I hate that. I really hate these guys. I hate them more than the... I hate them more than the bullet dudes. Well, obviously because of the fact that the bullet dudes also have, like, special powers as well, or like certain ones do. Escapes to the truck attack, Rockman. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. I think it would have told me that this stuff is unlocked. Didn't it say that last time? I believe it did. It's like, yeah, the showdown's available. I can't remember things that ended up happening so many minutes ago. Yep, that's right. I would have figured as much. Okay. Where's the thingy at? Where's the... Well, let's go over here. There's one thing I prefer doing that doesn't seem like it's too aggravating. yeah, exactly. I don't want to get the video. Yeah, that was one of those moments. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. made all of his money, though, so I guess he can go and live comfortably, I don't know, making another, what's it called movie? Sherlock Holmes movie or something. I love you 9000. I remember I saw a meme of that too. That was funny. Iron Man Jr. Yeah, exactly. That's got to be the next thing that's going to happen. There was one before? What do you mean?
I should get paid for this.
I don't really know what that's supposed to be. What is that? I have no idea. It's a Japanese dude. I don't know. It's like a Japanese cook or something. I don't know what the heck this is supposed. I thought it was supposed to have something to do against the DUP. Oh, I see. Fish jump on the plate and die, and then fish jump off the plate again. Oh no! Wait, that's already on the wall. Oh, I see. I see. So he painted that there to make it look like he's chopping up fish. You're the guy that does the thing. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Yeah! Concrete in your face. A 3 a.m. nightmare. A Japanese man holding a plate of chopped up fish. What the heck's going on? Shut up. Activists assaulted. Yeah, exactly. In terms of me not really caring about how the story, because I felt like I'd done everything that I could do in terms of like being the good guy for the most part in the game throughout the story mode and all this other stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go back through and play as a bad guy, but now I don't know how that would really do with the story mode unless I ended up restarting it again. So what else could I do to try to get this thing under wraps? I'm just having fun going and blowing stuff up, to be honest. That's kind of one of the main things that's keeping me playing, is the fact of just blowing stuff up. Otherwise, I probably would ended up going to something else and stream that. Because Lord knows there's a lot. I forgot. Can Delson swim? Because I can't remember if he can or if he can't. No! Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run over you there. Yeah, I did. I totally did. Nobody get in my way. Haha, you can't stop me. I'm the concrete man. Whatever. Google Translate, put Iron Man in French first. Oh gosh. Play French music after you hear what it sounds like. I'll have to do that. Check that out. Well, I guess I don't really have to run too much if this stuff is... Well, that's a lot of static. There it is. Oh yeah, Fetch. She's the one you play as in the other DLC. Spider-Man and Hulk. I'll give that a shot. Yeah, rest in peace, Black Panther. Yeah, that was sad. I didn't care for the Black Panther movie, even though, I mean, the only time I saw it was when it was out on Netflix. But it's terrible that happened to him. Apparently, I'm guessing maybe he was filming that movie while he was going through chemotherapy, maybe. I don't know. I think they said he had it for like 4 or 5 years, I think. So maybe he was filming at that time, I believe. I can't remember. But yeah, that further goes to prove right there, if there's any guys in the chat, when you get to the age where you need to get checked for colon cancer, you definitely need to do it. Lincoln's tow truck. And it's shaped like a foot. That's funny. There's a dad joke for you. Oh, God. And the death metal kicks in. Yeah! Yeah, oh, shit! I didn't expect this to happen. I guess one of the main things that I can appreciate in the Black Panther movie is that what was his name? I forgot the actor's name, but the guy who played as Bilbo Baggins in the Hobbit trilogy, and Andy Serkis, who obviously played as Smeagol in the Hobbit trilogy, were both in that movie, which I thought was kind of funny. Oh, shitballs. Which, I love the Hobbit trilogy. It's definitely my second favorite trilogy, right next to Lord of the Rings, because Lord knows I've watched that trilogy like no tomorrow. Okay, so we're still playing this game, huh, with the concrete? Well, I can play that game too. What in the flying piss monkeys was that? I thought I just hit him like head on. Yeah, you go over there and you die. Shape-shifted into a dead guy. Yeah, he definitely did. Absolutely. I forgot how to utilize some of my powers in the game. Holy crap balls. Who said that? play Skyrim and make people fly. Funny you should say that, because that's actually been one of those games that I've been going back to and playing quite a bit. Streamed a little bit of it. Lord knows I've had a history with that game. I remember back, I mean, they've released it 50 billion times as it is, but I ended up playing that back on PS3, which was the most inferior version you could play it on, because no matter how many times they patched it, it was still like ass. I mean, it ran like ass. And so I gave up on that. Had gotten it on PC really cheap, played it some on there, realized they were coming out with that super duper edition that was coming out on PS4, and I'm like, I'm gonna give it a shot again. It runs like a friggin' dream on PS4 compared to PS3, dude. And so I've definitely been going back and playing that and doing stuff with that. PS3 to PS4 with Skyrim is like night and day, at least from my experience. There was only one time in that game, that I experienced any kind of slowdown whatsoever, and it was just like in one particular area, and it happened recently. It was like in a huge like shrine area or something, or some large steps that would go up to a shrine. That was the only time it happened. I have no idea why. But because any other time I played, it was perfectly fine. 50, yeah. Well, I mean, there's I know that there's more mods on PC than there is on console, but I haven't checked the mods on console in a long time, so I need to go back and check that out, because I have like, yeah, you got a drug runner with a cop running away from you or running towards you, and you mean to tell me that I'm some punk kid? I hit the cop, oopsie. I hit the drug runner and the cop and a pedestrian. I don't care. Nelson don't give an F. Doesn't matter to him. But the current character that I'm playing as in Skyrim as of right now is an Argonian, because I like being able to breathe underwater. So that's definitely good. And I'm trying to do like a double dual wielding kind of playthrough. Yeah. Makes sense, of course. They're just standing around there like, oh, well, there's somebody who died. We're just standing around like staring at stuff. But anyways, yeah, so that'll probably definitely end up being one of those games that I'll be going back to and streaming for sure. It's just one of those playthroughs where I just don't give a flying rat's patootie. Woo! That was pretty. For the most part. It's crazy, because like, it seems like the only place I think that you can end up getting any type of concrete powers is when you're fighting these guys. I think... I can't remember if you could get them elsewhere or not. Oh! That's... Ooh, that was great. Lovely destruction. I really don't want to bother with smoke. Smoke just like is aggravating to me. It's like the first power you start out with, and that's it. Okay. Well, obviously I was going over here and I got sidetracked. That's to be expected in an open world game. What? There was something purple that was over here. What was that? Almost seemed to me like it was one of those shards or something that I could pick up. I don't know. Aww. Shut up. Oh yeah, it was the painting thingy. Wee doggies. Yeah, yeah, hold it sideways and shove it straight up your candy ass! Oh, we got the motion thingy going on while I'm holding down the R2 button. Ga la 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 la. I don't know why they didn't update this to get this out, but no, it's one of the first PS4 games to come out. We have to utilize every single freaking feature that there is. Even though I hate motion controls. Truly. Holy God, oh my God! Starts sounding like Joey Styles from ECW. Or good old JR. By God Almighty, he's broken in half! Which I think he probably does that in AEW now. Sorry, the big wrestling fan inside of me is coming out. I've always been a wrestling fan. Been actually trying to think about trying to bring more wrestling content to my channel, but I just don't know where to start with it. So I kind of just been sticking with game-related stuff.
Tasteful.
Oh, that's peachy. That's funny. Hey! Alright, I think those guys constantly show up. Yeah, that's right, you sons of bitches! Oh my God, they come out of nowhere. I did not expect that to occur. Yeah, so that's the thing. Call Logan Paul up, you get lots of money. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? It shows a lock thingy. Oh, that's right, the lock thingy to let people out. Oh God, I love blowing this stuff up. Okie dokie. Man, that was a large crash. Okay, Peachy Keen. What the heck, I'll go ahead and let him out. Ooh, that sounds harsh. It's still showing this. Okay, there's the shard. There's the shard. Wait a minute, was there a camera that was there? No, I guess not. I thought there was, but I guess not. Let the bodies hit the floor. Booyah. Oh, Lord of Jesus. That was something that I did not want to occur. Gosh, I hate the concrete assholes. Although I'm a concrete asshole myself, because I'm the one that's using it too. But you gotta fight fire with fire. Sometimes you gotta use your own enemy's tactics against them to be able to prove the point. That you're not going to be somebody who is going to be utilized. So apparently there isn't anything within this particular area. I'll go back this way anyways. Boom! That's what I think about your crappy music. Oh shit! What are they firing at? Oh, that's down. The heck? That worked. Well, I can't really get anything else right now, so I might as well. Oh, wait, here's another one. Yeah, hold it this way, do it this way, do it that way. I think they fixed it where, like, every time you had to do this, you had to shake it or turn it sideways or something like that. I think they had that in the beginning before they patched that out. I can't remember. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's terrible when shitty toilet paper pops up and tries to pull you down. Welcome back. Alright, wait a minute. I am American. Although then again, I don't. I hadn't really noticed anybody who has a British accent. I mean, anybody who has a English accent like mine that would be in Britain. But then again, people move to Britain, so I know of people who have. I mean, I know somebody who moved over to Japan, has been over there for like a few years or so. A YouTuber and also a Facebook friend of mine. So, and he's American. Well, I guess you could say he's Japanese now, I guess, considering he's a citizen over there. Oh, I've seen that before. The picture of that. And somebody actually said it, and I'm like, how in the world did you even manage to do that? And I don't know, maybe it was somebody who lived around there. I saw a video of it, and then I saw the video, a picture, and then I saw the video of it.
The bioterrorist! He's so threatening and stunningly handsome! I can't control myself!
The song? It's a song? Really? That's new. That was a bad idea. I really shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't be doing this either because I don't like the smoke aspect. We want the smoke! So saith the street prophets, nevermore. Get out of there! Oh, penis! Oh, it came out? Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of it ever being a song though, so. But now I know, and the more you know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yes, give me concrete. That's what I want. Man, sick of you assholes and your bullets and your guns and your assault rifles and your superpowers and your... Hit in the face with the concrete. Oh, penis. Yeah! What you say about that? Wow, that was good. That worked out pretty good. Yeah! Got another trophy once again. Hello, operator. Let's see what this lone wolf thingy is here. Dealing with this situation. Lone wolf. Well, that's cool. I could deal with that. I could get down with that. Yeah. What other games do I have? A lot. I don't really know how to answer that. I suppose it's just there's a lot of. I mean, I'm a collector as well, so I also have other consoles and other games. So there's a lot, I should say. Let me think here. I don't know for sure. I can't remember, but I'm wondering if all these structures stay down throughout the game or if they come back or something. I can't remember. Although then again, I've always been a fan of open world games, so I kind of feel like maybe they would end up coming back knowing my previous experience with some of them when it comes to certain things in the environments respawning themselves. Let's try to get a thingy going here to. I think maybe one of the things I'm really trying to do is now at least just create chaos and see what trophies I can manage to grab. Activist assaulted. Listen to that crap. Okay, here we go. Shaved under an elephant. Is that what that said? Or standing under an elephant? Honest to God, the way it looked like it was saying shaving under an elephant. I'm like, that I don't know if the elephant would like that too much. Oh my God, what the heck is the freaking motion control? It's going wonky like it was on crack. Acting all retarded. My controller's on drugs. Ooh, this looks like... What, are we painting Gandalf? Kind of looks like a wizard. Or maybe it's the Grim Reaper? Oh yeah! Look at that flat 2D paint texture. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like the Grim Reaper with a broom. No, it's not a broom. It's a paint. No, it's a witch. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. It's a witch with a broom. I thought it might have been like a witch with a paint brush, considering he's an artist.
Yeah, that should wake him up.
Super car wash. So, what is this trying to signify? The pig is pissing green rain or urine on top of a witch and she's melting? Oh! Yeah! The witch from Wizard of Oz, she's melting. Car wash, but it's basically the pig pissing on the witch. Well, isn't that something? Look, everybody, it's Kamala Harris. Anyways, there's my political joke for the day. Let's see. What was this? Is that another audio log? I think it is. One guy just passed down the road. He did? Must have missed that. I killed all these. Cops just standing there. Well, how did all these people fall? Oh, that one just got up. Well, that was strange. Anyways. Get the heck out of the way. Yeah! That's right. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. Well, yeah, I did. Because this is a don't give a flying rat's patootie stream. Or maybe even gameplay as well. Oh, that was a bad idea. Starting this when I got the doopies after me, or whatever the hell they're called. Wait a minute, I think I did this one before and I couldn't find out where this was if I last remember back. Would you get up there? Thank you. Might be a good idea to drain it so I can shoot up the side of these thingies if I need to. So I guess it's up here. Is it up here? It might be up here. I think it's up here. Come on. La 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 la. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah! There we go. No, to say virus is bad in Latin. Virusius is virus baddie. Virus is virus bad? Or bad virus is virus? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to playing that probably after I kind of get done with doing with whatever I want to in this game, because I never finished it before. I think I just started it out, but I didn't go anywhere with it. Because when you have a lot to choose from, it kind of gets to you, and you're like, I don't know what to play. And then other stuff you should have played or wanted to play of stuff that's already good that you got in the first place, you don't play it because you go to other stuff that's good. And yeah. All depends on your taste and preference and genre at that point in time. Ah, no! You ain't gonna subdue to me. Oh, what the heck, I'll subdue you. Yeah! I'll just stab your ass down into the dirt with my electrical swords of doom. I think that's so stupid. I even put lights on the bottom of my car for no reason and to make it look like it's some type of disco.
Please, I'm hurt.
Okay, okay. There you go. Down! I healed you! I put you down! I'm terrible, good Lord. Heal me, please. And you just kill him. That's a terrible state of affairs. Looks like they joined the dark side. 8F for forever. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. This was the... Well, no, I ain't gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm really just trying to look for paint things right now, I think, to be honest. What was this? I can't remember what that was. But I'm gonna go try and see. Whee! Oh, I haven't upgraded it yet for me to constantly do it. That's a load of bullshit. Where's some place for me to be able to get concrete? No, to get the neon, that would help. I put the cookie down, but you still electrocuted me with you and your digital witchery powers. Warlocky-ish stuff that's happening and going on. Oh my Jesus. Get to the demonetization. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing about me when it comes to the whole monetization thing. I guess I'm kind of bad. Well, I shouldn't say that I'm glad, but I guess in a ways, knowing how YouTube tries to censor stuff like they do, and I'm the type of person where I hate censorship. I don't know if it would work out for me. I kind of noticed it too also when my best friend, or one of my best friends, and my fiance were trying to see if they could actually get monetized, which I think is a goal they're working towards. So in a ways, anytime I stream with them now, or I'm playing with them on anything or whatever, I try to look out for what I say. I've heard, like, if you don't say it within the first 15 minutes or something, your monetization is okay. So I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like there is in other things that YouTube needs to go after. Oh! That was pretty. Oh, look at that! That's great. Look at that. It's just floating in the air. Way to go, Sucker Punch. That's some grade A development right there. It's not even coming down. Oh, now it is. Okay. I didn't think it was going to come down. Jesus. Don't be racist. I am a Billy. God. Yeah. Exactly. That's racist. That's racist. That's racist. Grow a spine. I can't remember what. I think this was like an area where I think this was like where a boss fight took place. Well, I know it was some type of big event or something that happened, because I think it was the fact that I had to get over to the other side of town. So I had to go through this way to get there, but now it's just like abandoned, obviously, since I had already gotten through it. Bought a bag of chips, checked calories, equivalent to 3. Holy crap balls! That was like the whole bag. It was like one of those huge bags. Yeah, man, I can't get down with stuff that's really salty or trans fat or anything like that. I mean, yeah, a little bit here and there, just like salt that's just enough to end up giving some taste to it, but good Lord. Sometimes some of that stuff is like, yeah, we're just going to load it all on here and you're just going to act like you're sucking down a bag of salt. Yeah, I freaking hate that, man. A small friggin' bag of chips, and I'm like, why in the blue hell am I buying a half bag of friggin' air? It's like, why can't you fill the whole thing up? I tell you what, I don't know. I'm not sure if they have this over in Europe or not. It might. I don't know. It might just be a U.S. brand, but they're called Pringles. It's a tube that has chips in it, and they fill it up from the bottom to the top, all the way to the top. One of the best brands too, and they have some of the best flavors also, as far as I'm concerned. One of the best chip brands that's out there. Extra 50 cents to breathe. Yeah, just to breathe in the scent of it, I guess. But I always hated that. Anytime you ever get any type of... Now, there is some companies, though, that I've noticed, even with the smaller chip bags, that do actually give you more than what's inside of it, that I've kind of noticed with a couple different brands lately. But sometimes it's just like, why? Why don't you just put in whatever you're going to put in into a smaller bag and end up charging a lesser amount for it if that's all you're going to give me, if you're not going to give me more than what's there? It's stupid. Lay's, yeah, Lay's, when they first came out and they were just like regular chips, they're pretty greasy, which is kind of disgusting. But they've ended up actually coming out with other types now within that brand, which is like a kettle cooked flavor. Well, not really a flavor, but the way that it's cooked, it's like more crunchy and a little bit harder. Has some good crunch to it. I love kettle cooked chips. And actually, I think kettle cooked chips are actually a healthier alternative to chips because of the way that they're made, I believe. So... Yeah, it's amazing on how certain brands over time, when they've been out for years and years and years and years, they go and they change the formula or they do something to it and it's just not the same. Like, for example, Crystal Pepsi that came out in the 90s. When I first tried it then, it was pretty good. I liked it when it first came out when I was like a kid. But now, when they ended up coming back out with it, I don't even think it's even around anymore. I don't think it got popular enough. I don't know. But I ended up having some of it that came out now, and I was just like, oh my God, I cannot drink this. It is way too friggin' sweet. Like, way too sweet. I don't know if it was the formula they changed or just my taste buds had changed since I had gotten older. The other white stuff. Pork, the other white meat. I remember that commercial. Okay, that was great. Might as well get this. I don't have any of the rest of the other thingy. Wait a minute. Oh, penis. Well, I can't... Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I could launch myself. I forgot all about that. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that. Wow. I guess it was because it was supposed to be like it was a launching point, so... Jeez. Oh, really? Yeah, Cherry Coke is like one of my favorite Cokes, actually. If I ever have any Coke, it's one of the main ones that I like to go towards. Released a mango taste for Coke. Oh, my. Holy crap, I need to try that out. A mango flavored Coke. They've released a few different types in the U.S. as well. They had one... Actually, they had two that came out for Christmas last year. It was a cranberry spice flavored or something. Really friggin' good for Sprite. And then they had like a cinnamon flavored Coke which made me gag. I was like, oh my God. You know, something like that interests me, at least worth trying once. I'm like, I can't drink this again. It just doesn't taste right to me. Vanilla Coke's really good. Definitely is. It's so strange. Like, I guess it just has to really boil down to supply and demand when it boils down to various types of countries and flavors and all of that. Because I've seen some YouTube channels. I mean, they've already got those boxes you can get where it's like different snacks that you can get from around the world in other countries. And like Japan, they have a European version as well. I forgot which one it was, but they have a Japan one as well. I wonder if they have like an American version or something over in other countries dealing with like those little boxes you can get in the mail and stuff like that. But I've thought about actually wanting to try those out, but the price, I'm just like, whoa, man. Good cherry, Russian cherries. Ooh. A lot of people say that. They talk about how the fountain Coke from McDonald's is like one of the better fountain drinks. I haven't even had that from McDonald's in like forever. I can't even remember the last time I did. Because usually any time that I would try to get anything from there, if I were to get anything from McDonald's, would be like Sprite or something like that. Because I didn't want to, if I was getting it like later on at night, I didn't want to have any caffeine in my system. Oh my God, am I stuck here? What happened? I know this is where a boss fight took place. I know that. I remember that. But my God, how the hell do I get back up there? Because this isn't going to help me any. I gotta figure it out. Because there's something that's up there that's blinking, and I should have friggin' went to it first. 2-liter bottle of Tabasco. No, thank you. I'm not a spicy kind of person. Oh, Lord. I can only imagine what type of spicy stuff that they end up putting in to the Japanese version, probably. I mean, just like they do with like wasabi stuff, which I never really had tried wasabi, but it wouldn't surprise me if they ended up trying to probably boost up the spice factor of it. Well, I got back over here because I did this magical thing called climbing, which I don't understand why I never thought to do that in the first place. Tiger tears. That wouldn't surprise me. Some way to be able to harness that wouldn't surprise me. What was this? Oh yeah, that paper trail thing they ended up doing back when the game first came out. I'm not going online for... I hated that crap. That reminds me back when Final Fantasy IX first came out and they released a strategy guide and half or over half of the friggin' strategy was all online. You had to go on the friggin' website just to find out information. It's like, why the hell did I even bother to buy this book? It's like, yeah, if you want this information about this item or this boss, you need to go to this website to go find this out. I'm like, whatever. The sun is a deadly laser. Charcoal bread. Is there such a thing as charcoal bread? I really do believe that the sun is a deadly laser, without a shadow of a doubt. You can just look at it and it just lasers your eyes open. Lasers your eyes open. Lasers your eyes out. I don't know why in the world I said open. I have no idea. I had too much tea today, I think. I had some sweet tea, and then I ended up having this other tea that my fiance got while she was out. It's like a gummy bear flavored tea, but when I tasted it, it took me by surprise. It's like, oh, it's kind of sour. It tastes like a summy sour gummy bear tea. It was like a sour gummy bear in tea form. I mean, it's good, but it surprised me. I was like, God, I don't think I had enough tea today. It's probably one reason why I feel like I'm so wired. Yeah, gummy bear. It's a gummy bear flavored tea. It's good. It's strange, but it's like, I was like, wow. Woman, where are you going? I'm over here in China land, or Japanese land or something. Chinatown. Oh, where are you going? See, I knew that there was something that I didn't do in the game, and this was definitely one of them with that little DLC mission thingy they had that was going on. So this is a prime example. I can't... Well, did they beat you up or what happened? Where's a vent for me to get up here? Because I can't climb the friggin' wall, because I can't shoot up there, because this particular power doesn't allow me to do it unless I go up a vent, which is stupid. What happened? What? Wait, what? Tabasco, Chinese leaves, and hot water. Isn't that something that already exists? I think Britain will love it. It wouldn't surprise me. Clash of Cultures. What in the blue hell? I don't have... Ugh. I know you're calling out to me. Delson, I can't find a godforsaken vent to go up with this stupid smoke power. I know this is the power you started out with, but I don't like it. I need to find somewhere else to get something else. Crumpets. Tabasco leaf crumpets sounds very strange. I'm probably going to have to die before I even get anywhere with this, because this is not working for me. Never mind, it's working for me now. Oh, you assholes! Well, that worked. That worked some. It didn't work exactly how I wanted it to, but at least it did something. Yeah, blow them. Blow them? Blow them up. I didn't mean to say blow. No, don't die. Don't die! Grain. Drain the concrete and kill. I keep forgetting that explosions harm me, even though I'm supposed to be a super-powered being. It's very strange. Delicious consumables, indeed. Are you okay, sir? Are you dead? He might be. Come on, dude. Where is there a way to get up here? Ugh. I hear you. I cannot reach you yet. I'm tearing stuff up. Yeah, exactly. It's like, sir, do you need CPR? Do I need to call the cops? There's something wrong with you. You're just laying there. Even though I just saw you in a shootout with this young man who has incredible powers. I just got up here, and here you are running away again. Again. Now where the heck did you go? What the... Oh, wait, am I supposed to run up there? Maybe you're hanging off of the edge of there or something, because this isn't showing me. Oh, she's up there. Wonderful. Yeah, this is going to work out perfectly. I hope. Oh, God, I'm having Last of Us 2 vibes coming through. Interesting gameplay. Interesting world to explore. But the story was total shit. Fallout 4, yes I do. Yep, I have 76 as well. I got that for like $4 or $5 from GameStop used. I got a copy for me and my fiance because I was like, $4 or $5? I'm like, that'd be worth it. And I started playing it and I'm like, dang, this is definitely worth it for that price. The only thing I don't like about it is having to eat and drink. It aggravates me. I forgot it had like some survival elements in it. I don't really like survival elements in my games, really. I guess it really depends on how they're implemented. I kind of feel like that's one of those things that's too strong. It's too strong in some games nowadays, and it kind of waters things down for me. Well, personally for me, in terms of the gameplay, I really like the gameplay, you know, taking out bandits, taking out clickers and whatnot. And exploring a bombed out Seattle was interesting, you know, the post-apocalyptic stuff. mainly the only thing that kept me playing, truly, my fiance got it. With all the controversy that was surrounding it, I wasn't going to get it, but she wanted to know how the story was going to go. She wasn't thinking about all the controversy that was surrounding it, even though that was one of the things that kept me from buying it myself. She ended up, she hasn't beaten it yet, but because life. She ended up getting it and playing it. She's like, I don't care about any of this controversy. I just want to see what the story is. I said, well, I respect that. I understand that. And then I decided just to play it myself, even though I knew it was going to go on in the story. And the only thing that kept me playing was exploring the world and the gunplay, pretty much. So, over 1,000 bugs. It wouldn't surprise me. One reason being is because, I mean, Sony had to get it pumped out because of the fact of it leaking like it did. You know, that was their whole thing. It's like, we got to get this out. We got to get it out. So if it wasn't for that, then they probably wouldn't be dealing with that. They wouldn't have had to worry about it, but oh well. Drain all the concrete. Yeah, I've heard so much crap about Fallout 76, and it doesn't surprise me. It's a Bugthesda game, as I've heard it referred to as. So it doesn't surprise me in the least bit with how they handle things and go about things with it. Yeah, I heard about that. Hey, Bushido Blade Warrior, what's going on, brother? How's it going? How's it going, man? How you been? I know I haven't been streaming as much for you to really see any streams. I know you've caught them at like the last moment, but anyways, it's just one of those things. Sometimes you get that urge to do so, and then sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. And Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't because. Actually, I don't know if he left or not because friggin' YouTube and Sony are stupid. Because they'll tell you how it'll show like how many are in the chat, and then it might not actually even be that many. Or how many comments you get, it may not be that many because there's been many times before the comments wouldn't even show up. Like, you'd have to go to your phone to look at them, go to your own stream to find out what the comments were. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. It's just, I don't know. It might be on both of their ends. It may be Sony and YouTube, I imagine. Where's the... Well, come on! Where is it? It's like right there. Where's the R2 button to pop up to show me this stuff? Where? It's like right there. What? It's not popping up. Doesn't make any sense. Wind shuts up mic. No, it wasn't that. I turned off the mic briefly because I was talking to my fiance. She just got back from walking the dog in the dog park, and where is this? It's not showing it. It's like right there, and it's not showing it for me to be able to take the picture of it. Watch it be like the last possible. Well, this is getting kind of annoying. This is the first time I've ever ran into this. This does not make any sense. Yeah, Loki, I'm looking at you, sweetheart. You're rolling around all over the floor, snorting and farting. Oh my gosh, this is aggravating. I'm just... Why can't I go in... Never mind, I can move. Well, I'll be a dick. There we go. Ooh, it's pretty. Okay.
This might answer a few questions.
Collect that. Oh, there's more evidence here. Key fob. Dang, I barely ended up touching the touchpad, and it went through. Send the crime scene photos to the thingy. Oh gosh, there's a roof. Oh look, there's another roof. Where is there not a roof? Thank you. Wolf, dog, fox, coyote. What, on the jacket? Faster than a ray of light. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about too. No, we're not doing this. No. Why? Well, Neon's a piece of shit. Let's have a vote on me switching the stream to Skyrim. Well, everybody in the chat votes. Everybody votes. You want to see Skyrim? Who else is there in the chat? Well, I guess the majority rules then now, doesn't it? I think I'll probably go ahead and do that in a little bit. I'm probably going to get a little something to eat briefly or whatever. Sky in the Rim. That sounds like some kind of porno, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, I'll go ahead and switch over to that because I was kind of thinking about it anyways. So I'll be back in a little while, a little bit, and just go from there. So, yeah. Like and subscribe and all that. I never say this stuff at the end of my streams. I never do. But, you know, if you sub, you find out. You put the notification icon on, you find out, and so on and so forth, even though YouTube's kind of retarded and it won't always notify you because YouTube is YouTube. So anyways, but I appreciate everybody coming out of the stream. I'm going to get on with Skyrim here in a little while, and I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later, taters. Bam, chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow.